Right then guys, woke up to a great day. Might be the same as yesterday, it might turn on us, but right now it's absolutely beautiful. Esthwaite Water's over there. Still couldn't get hold of him, so I'm going to have a little drive over and just see if he'll let me fish. If not, we're back on Wyndham here. This could be a bit of a nightmare, or it could be the easiest days fishing we've ever had. Let's go. There's nobody in the peg. Oh, but the wind right in our chops. Oh, that could be a nightmare, you know. Look at it blowing right at us. That's the peg there. There's the wind right at us. There's a little doggy dog. Might be worth going around the other side, you know. I did want to go here, but we'll go and see if we can fish first. Right, we managed to get fishing, which is good. There's a full-on cafe here, so you can get yourself something to eat. I was like, do you sell maggots? It was like, yeah, we do these little half-pint bags that I've never seen before. It was like, they'll be unalive in here until you open it, and then they'll take an hour and they'll wake up. I was like, okay, but the bag says squeeze, inflate, shake. I don't know what that means, but squeeze, inflate, shake. The day ticket here, it is good fishing, don't get me wrong. It's £15 a day, which is a little bit steep, but be right. I asked to go over the other side, right over there, and he was like, oh, those pegs have been booked. I was like, never, so we're in here, peg 2 with a wind. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna eat my pie, drink my cup of tea, and we'll get to bagging. Let's go. Right then guys, here we go for Esthwaite Water. This wind is going to be the worst thing about the day. I'm throwing right into it as well. I've got absolute no option. I couldn't go around the other side because all the pegs are full. Nightmare. So we're just going to make the best of what we can today. I'm going to be attempting to fish at range. Whether that'll happen or not, I don't know, because throwing straight into this wind, it's going to be just awful. Exact same rig as we've been using all week. I've got the 12-foot barbel rod. There's an 8-pound main line going down to the stop bead there. We've got a little float stop there that can move up and down, but I have it about there, so there's just 3 or 4 inch in it, and then when we catch a fish it'll hit that and hook itself. Little stop bead there. I've put a little twisted boom on there just to kick it out a little bit. 6-pound hook length, size 12 hook, and then I've got this little piece of red rubber on here just for because it's a barbless hook, so when I put the worm on we just cap it with that and the worm don't come off. Smashing. I can't really fill it in because I can't catapult the bait out there. It's going to be a nightmare, so we're just going to be putting everything through the feeder and hoping for the best. Let's get to it, man, because this car park closes at 5 o'clock. We ain't got all day today. Let's go. Are we in? Are we in? First fish. There you go, it took about an hour. Worms. It's only a small one. See, the best thing about this place is it's got everything in it. From trout to bream to some massive, it's one of the best pike fishing venues I've ever seen in my life. Big bream, everything you want. And what have we caught here? Big old perch. Best old perch. You'll do. For a first fish. It's a decent perch. Come on. A lively perch on the best old worms. There's a lot of skimmers in here as well, if you can get into them. Who knows them skimmers turn up, them big old bream aren't far away. Could literally see the pilots clear as day. They were some low flying jets right there. Yeah, that's a better one. That's a better one. That's a bream. That's a slab right there. That is a slab right there. We've done it. Yes. Now she's real rocky here, so I've got to get it right up. Right up. Coming towards me. Yeah, it's a slab. It's a slab. What was that, third fish? Slab. Knew they wouldn't take long. They can't resist, man. Can't resist. They can't. They knew I was here. There you go. Yep. Oh, it's a couple of pound, but she'll do. That's what we're here for. Nice old slab. There you go. There you go. Yes. That's what we came for right there. If there's bream fishing to be done, I'll do it. Don't you worry. No messing about. She's only a couple of pound. Look. What's that, 2 or 3 pound? And I'm picking it up easy. Them ones yesterday, 3 times the size of that. Plop. Proper ploppers them. Hopefully they're here now. That maybe took an hour and a half, you know, to get them going. I've done naught but plop away. I've gone through half a bait bowl already. And you've got a... I was on a live maggots. And again, smaller fish. Could be another skimmer, possibly. Feels a bit smaller than the thing we've just had. They're getting going now. This is 2 seconds after the bream I've just caught. Got to keep them up in the water. There's boulders all over the place. Another skimmer, a bit smaller. Come on, you're right there, look. Yeah. Right. You'll do. You'll do. Could be an hybrid. Could be an hybrid. Nah, is that just a thoroughbred, that? Thoroughbred. Skimmer. Bream. They've got a bit of muscle behind them, you know. So yeah, they're done with spawning, so they aren't really putting much effort into fighting at the moment. Another month or so and they'll be back right. They'll regain their energy and they'll be hard fighting fish again. Yeah, that's a proper one. That's a proper one. That's a proper one. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. So if Windermere is the best bream fishery in England, this is the second best. It's got some fight in it, this one. Come on. Proper fish now. Once them bream turn up, you're laughing. You're laughing. Kind of just deters the other fish. And these will just feed hard. Really hard. Just be aware as well that as far as you're throwing, that's how far you've got to bring them back. So it's 2 at one and 1 at other, you know what I mean? Come on. Yep. There it is. Bit of a smaller stamp in here. That one's a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, aren't you? Oh, it's pretty much the same size as the other one. Beautiful 3-pounder. Half the size of the things from yesterday. Oh, it looks like they're here now, guys. That's what we want. And know what to be the man there. Oh, aye. Not even looking. It's a good one. Worms. Straight away on a worm. Straight away on a worm. Coming right at me. They're all just like your average stamper bream, 3 pound. I did get into a couple last time, well the first time I ever came here, that just felt like 10 pounders. Oh, that wind's getting back up. Go on. Yep. There it is. Smashing. Perla. Beautiful fish. It's a plopper at least. All down there. talking to ducks, wasn't I? That lump. This is probably the last fish, you know, because we've got... Do you ever come to peg 1 or 2 or 3? They get the car park gets closed at 5 o'clock regardless of what you're doing. And it's past now, so we're gonna have to pack up. I was hoping I'd get one more. Today's just been like a normal day's bream fishing like you'd normally do. Average stamp. Average fish. Caught a few different species. Oh, it's a smaller one. It's a smaller one. There you go. Yeah, look, that's what... I know there is some big uns in here, like big uns, but this is that and a bit bigger is what you're expecting. Really good day. To get into those like big uns and to get into a lot of them, you have to pre-bait. You have to pre-bait. I've struggled to get the bait in today. That was a decent change, to be fair. Obviously we're back bagging tomorrow, so make sure you stick around for that. We're going to have a quick look at these fish now, just see what we've bagged. I might have had £20 maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, we've had £10. £10. Couple of decent ones among them. That'll do it. Right, we've got to go find a park up for tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. Good day. Managed to actually find a shop today in Hawkshead, I think it is. So I've treated myself with a beer to celebrate alt bagging. Obviously we're in the middle of nowhere and everything's extortionately expensive. This is the cheapest beer they had. It's a Leffy, 6%. That'll do it. I need a nap is what I need. All I've done is bagging. We're back on Windermere tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day in the Lake District. I think we might be going sea fishing for a week. Don't know. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the morning.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate you going down below, smashing that like button. Also, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next episode.